Hey, what's good, beautiful people? Of course, you know who I is, the good doc, Dr. Mike, back again, once again, with another classic video for you guys today. Sincerely hope that everybody is blessed. Sincerely hope that everybody's having a good one. The good doc is having a great one. Alright, let's bring it back. Magandang umaga, magandang gabi, magandang hapon, which means good morning, good evening, and of course, good afternoon, depending on where you are in the world today. Ngayon din. Okay? Using fake IDs in the Philippines. A lot of people are probably turning their heads up at this video because they have no idea of the reason why you would ever need or want to use a fake ID in the Philippines. Now, let me get into it and I'll explain it to you, and I can give you cold hard truths and examples of how a fake ID could be beneficial and what an actual fake ID could be used for in the Philippines. Okay? Now, a lot of you are probably thinking amongst the American standard, people used to use fake IDs to get into clubs that required them to be 21 years and older, to buy alcoholic beverages, to buy cigarettes over the counter. But when you live in a country like the Philippines, a 5-year-old can go to a sorry store and buy cigarettes and a red horse for their father without having an ID. So the need for fake IDs on that standard is not completely accurate. You would never need a fake ID for those particular things. Thinking of it from a US standpoint, you will always get it wrong. So let me give you a quick example of why you would need a fake ID in the Philippines. Let's say, for example, you're on Facebook, okay? And you're looking for a plane ticket. I've seen people do this before. You look for a plane ticket on Facebook, come to find out you have a cheap flight or somebody who is looking to sell their plane ticket to you at a cheaper price than buying it on the company's website, whether it be AirAsia, whether it be Cebu Pacific, Philippine Airlines, whatever it may be. A domestic flight, of course, nothing international, domestic only. And instead of you having to go out there and buy the actual plane ticket, you can just buy it from this person at a cheaper price and go literally down the street to where my school is, pay 50 pesos, get the fake ID, and be done. Now, a lot of people are probably thinking, how is that possible? It's actually very simple. You can go to any of the stalls located near where my school is, and there are probably other places that do it too, but that's just the place that I'm familiar with. What they'll do is they'll create you a makeshift postal ID. So they'll take a 2x2 picture of you with the red background, the standard. They will literally cut the picture out, put it onto this postal ID, whatever the name is that you need it to be. They'll give you a bullshit address or whatever it may be. They'll laminate it, make it look as clean as humanly possible, and they'll give it to you for like 50 pesos. So when you go to the airport, you know how when you're required to present a document to show proof that your name is the name of the person on this particular, ticket, all you have to do is show them that postal ID. They very rarely check it to see if it's authentic. They don't literally inspect it like that. You understand? They just want to make sure the names match, and then they push you through. And if you check in online, which I believe to be your best interest, or check in at a kiosk, so that you don't have to go to the counter, check bags and all of that stuff, it just makes it a little bit more easier for you to do it that way as well. Now, again, if you're a foreigner, maybe you don't need to do that. It shouldn't be an issue. But sometimes you do come across these cheaper tickets online for you to travel to Manila, to other places like Cebu or the Davao or Cagayan de Oro, Iloilo, and other places that are flying to. Instead of buying the actual ticket, you could actually just buy the ticket from somebody selling it on Facebook, because you can go to Davao Online Business or any online business site, and most of the time you'll come across at least 1 or 2 people selling a plane ticket. The reason they're selling it is because maybe they can't use it, and instead of taking a loss on it, they would rather at least get a little bit out of it rather than taking a complete L, which is completely understandable for me. So that would be the reason why you would need and use a fake ID in the Philippines. That is the only reason that I've ever seen it being a plausible reason for you to use it in the Philippines. Not to buy beer or alcoholic beverages, not to buy cigarettes or anything like that. To simply buy cheaper plane tickets. There are a lot of other things that the fake ID could be used for as well, but that's just one of the things that I've seen personally. That's one of the things that I've personally seen people get fake IDs for. So just wanted to share that quick video with you guys. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you found it interesting. I think it's pretty awesome, but that's what it does. And welcome to the Philippines, ladies and gentlemen. With that being said, the good doc is officially out. At least Nicole, which means I'm going now. Bye-bye. As always, love you guys. Mga kita. Bye-bye. Peace.